welcome back to my channel. So today, with spring on the way, just arriving here in the UK, I thought I would give you my rundown, my top recommendations for really affordable spring perfumes. I think this time of year we've had a long winter, autumn winter time, and it's a nice time to like switch up your perfume, new mood, new season, new fragrance. So I'm going to take you through my favourite perfumes for springtime but that are also affordable. So these should all be around the £30 mark or less. If you're new here, then hello, welcome. We are all about perfumes here. I have hundreds and hundreds of other perfume videos, so do check them all out. And if you're a regular and you haven't subscribed yet, then do hit that subscribe button and show your support. You know, I really appreciate it. And as always, I will link down below in the description where you can get all these perfumes in the UK, Europe, US. Cool, so I'm gonna start off with one of my favorite perfume brands, and I love springtime because it means it is time for me to get out my Jimmy Choo Floral perfume. So this perfume came out a few years ago now, a flanker from the Jimmy Choo range, and it's not something that we hear much about. You know, it had the big launch and then it kind of disappeared off the radar, but it is still sold and you can usually get it at really good discount. I'll find out good price in the links. And to me, this is my like ultimate springtime smell. It's a nectarine cherry blossom, of course perfect this time of year. There's a little bit of an orange note in there, and then a magnolia, fresh floral, but it really is that nectarine-y, fruity, fresh feeling with the floral notes underneath, which I think is really beautiful. It just makes me feel happy, makes me smile, it's positive. And even though this is an eau de toilette, it actually is pretty good for lasting. It performs like an eau de parfum in my opinion. I will spray this, you know, around me on my hair if I'm wearing like a scarf or something, spray it all around, and I'll get this really nice feeling, you know, for quite a few hours. So I think it's definitely good value for money, and don't be put off by the fact that it's an eau de toilette. And the packaging and everything, even though it calls it Jimmy Choo Floral, I think a better name would be like Jimmy Choo Nectarine with some floral. You know, it's not super flowery. It's very, very fresh, just perfect for spring in my opinion. I have to say, now is a great time for lots of the Jimmy Choo perfumes. There is of course Jimmy Choo Blossom, which has raspberry in, Jimmy Choo Low, which is like very, very fresh eau de toilette version of the original. And then of course my absolute favourite perfume, Jimmy Choo Eau de Parfum, the original one, which is pear and toffee. And I think that fresh pear would be really nice for springtime. So a lot of the Jimmy Choo perfumes I associate with spring, and I definitely recommend any of these, and you can get them all really reduced. But I think the ultimate one for spring is the Floral one, but these are all like a close second. So next on my list is one from Coach, and it is their Floral Blush. If you've been around here for a while, been subscribed a while, you'll remember last sort of spring, summer, I talked about this quite a lot. I wear this in spring and summertime, and I have to say it's almost a bit of a surprise perfume, if that makes sense. It's not one that you would automatically go to in a shop. It's not super publicized, like no one really talks about it, but this one, this is the Floral Blush version, they have other ones, is so nice for lasting. I always get comments from it. My mum loves it when I wear this. It has a really fresh citrusy vibe, but it sticks around, and then it has, kind of similar to the Jimmy Choo Floral actually, these fruity floral notes underneath, but it does stick around. It is an eau de parfum, and it's just fruity and fresh and fun, and that daytime smell. It's another one that definitely makes me smile, and it's always nice to know that, you know, other people can smell it on you. It gives you this grapefruit vibe, which is just so nice. But a lot of perfumes that are citrusy tend to be very light and disappear, but this one doesn't. So definitely check it out. Super affordable, and you get this little Coach keychain as well. So another one which is always hidden away in wintertime and comes out for spring is the beautiful Elie Saab. Now, Elie Saab original Eau de Parfum is this stunning, stunning orange blossom that I recommend all the time. It's one of my favourite perfumes. But the resort collection that they brought out, there's a red version like this, there's also a blue version, is an eau de toilette. It's a little bit cheaper, more affordable, but it's amazing and smells very similar to the original. So you get this sparkling orange blossom, beautiful smell, really classy. Then this has a hint of a little bit of a fresh fruity note, but it's primarily still smelling the same as the original eau de parfum. And even though it's an eau de toilette, it definitely performs really well, performs like an eau de parfum. And this one, it's discontinued, right? It's finished. And it was quite expensive when it came out, but I've noticed now that the few places that do still have it, it is discounted, I guess, because they're getting rid of stock because it's discontinued. So I'll find it for you and put it in the links down below, but definitely want to get and add to your collection before it goes forever, because this is definitely, I think, the classiest of all the ones I'm going to talk about. For a super, super affordable fragrance, then do check out the H&M perfumes. I did a video on their female range, and my favourite one, Flowerscape, has this sweet pea note in it. Sweet peas are such a lovely fragrance note. I would love to make my own sweet pea perfume. Delicate, fruity floral smell. It has some bergamot in there and some jasmine actually. It's kind of similar to the Jimmy Choo Floral again, but these are so affordable. I think they're about £12. And this is really, really nice. You could just go mad, spray as much as you want because it's so affordable, right? The lasting power on this isn't amazing, but for £12, I don't think you can really complain. If you are looking for something with some rose in, then definitely try the Escada, especially Escada perfumes. This is the Eau de Parfum. This is a really fresh rose, like a watery rose. Sometimes rose puts people off because they think it's going to be really heavy or musky or very like stuffy floral. This is not like that at all. It's very fresh floral, very watery floral, really underrated perfume range, I think, and as a result you can find these at a very affordable price. There's an elixir version with some fruit in, and one called Delicate Notes, which is really quite light, but I'd say if you haven't tried them, you know, get the Eau de Parfum and try it if you like rose, because it's a really affordable rose perfume, and the fresh wateriness in the rose is ideal for this time of year. I've done a detailed review on these, so I'll leave it linked down below for you guys. I think that Peony is the most beautiful, beautiful floral smell, super fresh floral smell, and ideal for spring. So if you haven't explored the Sarah Jessica Parker range, she has a newer one called Born Lovely. And this has peony in, orange blossom, this has freesia and honeysuckle, very much that sort of country garden floral smell. But it has a bit of patchouli, bit of cassis in, which aren't super strong, but they do help it last. And overall it just comes across as a very feminine mixture of different smells, like a bouquet of flowers, but it's that freshness, that greenness, that outsideness that makes me think of spring. And I think the bottle's really cute with the bow, and these are very affordable. The lovely range from Sarah Jessica Parker, very affordable. She has some really nice ones. And of course the original Lovely is one of the best-selling like celebrity perfumes. That's a lavender, quite an aromatic one, but I think this is my favourite from the range because of that fresh orange blossom, those fresh outdoor smells, and definitely one for spring. And speaking of peony, one of my favourites, Versace Bright Crystal. This is definitely a great time of year for it. The Bright Crystal is the pink one in the Versace Crystal range, with this cute bottle with a big diamond on the top. Obviously not real diamond. And this is like your ultimate watery peony smell. It's like the ultimate in fresh floral smells that exists in the world. You have a hint of red currant, but you basically have this ozonic, watery, like going through a rainforest of peonies smell. Like, you can smell the water and the freshness of it, but you get all this beautiful peony as well. These are so amazing. I love it. Very similar to Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet, but, you know, less than half of the price. And there's an Absolute version actually, which comes in a slightly darker pink liquid in the bottle, and it's just a few pounds more, but it does last a bit better. But this is just an amazingly fresh perfume. It just really just makes me feel so happy. I think this would be amazing, like, wedding perfume. Like, oh god, I can smell it here all around me. I feel like I've just gone and bought a really expensive bouquet of peonies, like 50 peonies, and then right here next to me, that's how it feels. Kind of like walking into a flower shop. Oh, it's amazing. I love it. I want my whole house to smell of this. So guys, those are my rundown of the best affordable spring perfumes. I'm sure there's plenty of others that could be added to this list, so do let me know what will be on your list down below in the comments. Let me know if you've tried any of these. But if you haven't tried them, I definitely recommend checking these out, because these are really cute hidden gems at affordable prices, so definitely worth checking out. But that's it guys, so thanks so much for watching as always, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!